Jerematics Tutoring. In this video, I'll be teaching you about the vertical line test. The vertical line test is used to determine whether or not the graph is a function. And as you already know, a function is a special kind of relation in which one input only gives one output. So this means that if you put in something inside the function, it should only give you one unique value as an output. You shouldn't get two outputs, because if you get two outputs for one input, then it's not a function. The test we use to determine if something is a function or not is a fairly simple test. And this is a test that we do graphically. It's called the vertical line test. And all the vertical line test is we literally draw a vertical line through our equation graph, and if it crosses the graph twice, then it's not a function. If it only crosses once, then it's a function. So the first example over here, we draw a whole bunch of vertical lines through it, and see how many times a line passes through the function. And as you can see, it only crosses the graph once. So this is a function. So this one's a function. Check mark. It's a function. This one. So now we draw some vertical lines through the circle. Nope, this one's not a function because look, it crosses twice. The line crosses twice. So that's not a function. The next one, we draw a vertical line through a graph. It only crosses once. That's not a, this is a function. This is a function. Check mark. Now what about this one? We draw a vertical line through a graph. Crosses twice. That's not a function. What about this one? It only crosses once. So this is a function. This one right here. We draw a vertical line through it. It only crosses once each time. So this is a function. And now what about this one? Okay, only crosses once. Only crosses once. Only crosses once. Oh! Crosses twice. That's not a function. So as you can see, only 4 out of 7 of these graphs were functions. And that's how you determine whether or not the graph is a function. All it is you draw a vertical line through the graph, and if it crosses twice, it's not a function. If it only crosses once, then it's a function. The only way it can be a function is if the line you drew only crosses the graph once. And the explanation for this is basically the reason why it's only a function if the line crosses once is because if the line only crosses your graph once and it's a vertical line, that means that there's only one output for your input. And if the line crosses twice and this is a vertical line, that means that it's not a function because there's two outputs for the same input. And that's why we use the vertical line test to determine if a graph is a function or not. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video helps you understand what the vertical line test is all about. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. And if you like my content and would like to stay up to date, then feel free to subscribe.